How do you command respect without raising your voice? So back in 1996, there's a guy named Rickson Gracie, and if you're in the grappling world or MMA world, he's a legend. And he comes in, he's a world champion, and there's probably 250 testosterone-driven dudes there ready to work out and wrestle around and choke each other out. And Rickson was the calmest, kindest, most compassionate guy in the room, and he commanded presence not with big words and loud statements and all this. He commanded the room through this quiet presence that he had. And he was compassionate to everybody. And yes, obviously he had to talk because he was teaching this big workshop, but he was just the coolest dude in the room. So I don't know if you've noticed, but most guys who really command the presence, they're not the loud ones. They're not the ones that shout or beg for attention or over-explain things. They're not passive either, right? But you don't have to raise your voice if you feel ignored. What you got to do is learn to have presence, a calm authority. And here's some suggestions to help you to do that, right? To practice it. One is slow down. Stop talking so fast, stop moving so fast, stop walking so fast, stop fidgeting. Start to be comfortable in your own skin. That has a lot to do with your breathing as well, right? So start to breathe right. Breathe from your diaphragm, slowly, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just regulate your breathing. Lower your tone of voice and the speed of which that you talk. So rather than talking up here and blah, 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 slow down. Be all right with pauses and silence. Listen more than you talk. And when you talk, mean it. Learn to hold, maintain eye contact. Don't be afraid to look at somebody in the eyes. Now, you don't have to look at them like a psycho, right? You don't want to stare them down like you want to duel them or something. So yeah, you have to practice maintaining this soft gaze. And it's all right to smile. Being comfortable in your skin means you don't have to take yourself so seriously because you're confident in yourself. So walk with a purpose, talk with a purpose, listen with a purpose. Maintain the space with a purpose. Practice, and it sounds really woo-woo, kind of new agey or whatever, but I want you to imagine that in your heart you have a light. And when you're walking around, that light is expanding everywhere around you and engulfing everybody in your presence in that light that you have. Right? Breathe into it. Shoulders down and back, stand up straight. Relax. Walk like you own the place, but not in a bad way. Own the place like the host with the most. That you're there welcoming everybody into your presence. And you're also setting the house rules, not by verbalizing them typically, but by how you treat other people and the boundaries that you put up for others. Now, those boundaries have got to be fair for you, for them, for everybody. Meaning, if you expect them to show you respect, well, you need to also reciprocate that and show them respect. If this at all resonates with you, there are two things you can do. Number one is you could jump on a discovery call with me and see what options that are available for you to train and to develop this capacity of being a better leader, a better protector, what I call a peace walker. Second thing that you can do is I've got a free conflict communications course that's called Just Say This. And if you go to peacewalker.org/say, you can get that program absolutely free, and you can start to hone your skills at owning the room.